everybody, this is Miss Jacobs here, and I have your project for this week. So let's get started. Today we're going to talk a little bit about poetry, and first of all I wanted to share with you this book, and it's called Poems That Children Will Sit Still For, and it is a very special book for me because this is a book that my mom got for me when I was maybe in kindergarten or first grade. So, and you can tell I kind of look at it and smile because I've had it so long, and I think I was doing some kind of painting and even splashed some paint on it. So this kind of reminds me of when I was little doing all kinds of painting projects. So what I like to do is I have a few poems to read from this book, and then we're going to have a project that has to do with poems. Okay, here we go. This book is really cool. It's divided into all different kinds of chapters like weather and people and seeing and feeling and animals. And so I'm going to start with one about weather. And it's called The April Rain Song. Let the rain kiss you. Let the rain beat upon your head with silver liquid drops. Let the rain sing you a lullaby. The rain makes still pools on the sidewalk. The rain makes running pools in the gutter. The rain plays a little sleep song on our roof at night. And I love the rain. That's by Langston Hughes. And I chose this poem today because last night it was raining and I had that same feeling that the rain was like playing a little sleep song for me on the roof. Alrighty, next poem is in the animal chapter, and it is called Mice. Mice. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small. They haven't any chins at all. Their ears are pink, their teeth are white. They run about the house at night. They nibble things they shouldn't touch, and no one seems to like them much. But I think mice are nice. That one is by Rose Fileman. And finally, this one, oops, where'd it go? This one is for all you guys who have younger siblings. And I just have an older brother. I don't have any younger brothers or sisters, but I bet my older brother, when he was younger, could have related to this poem. It's called Brother. Brother. I had a little brother, and I brought him to my mother, and I said, I want another little brother for a change. But she said, don't be a bother. So I took him to my father, and I said, this little bother of a brother is very strange. But he said, one little brother is exactly like another, and every little brother misbehaves a bit, he said. So I took the little bother from my mother and my father, and I put that little bother of a brother back to bed. And that is by Mary Ann Huberman. Okay, now for the project. What I was thinking about is because poems often don't have any pictures, I thought it would be kind of cool to do an illustration for a poem. And when I was thinking what poem would be fun to illustrate, I thought about a poem that my cousin sent to me many years ago. Like you, I have some cousins. This cousin is named Suzanne, and I don't know why. She sent me this little poem on a little scrap of paper. One time I got it in the mail. I don't remember why, but I'm gonna read it to you and tell me if you think it might be fun to illustrate. It's called The Goops. The goops, they lick their fingers. The goops, they lick their knives. They spill their broth on a tablecloth. Oh, they lead disgusting lives. The goops, they talk while eating, and loud and fast they chew. And that is why I'm glad that I am not a goop. Are you? That is the poem, The Goops. It says, love Suzanne. I don't know why she sent it to me, but anyway, I thought it would be fun to illustrate this. And this is a time when I didn't make any samples because I didn't want to give you guys certain ways that you should feel like you should do it. But I know sometimes when you go to draw a picture, especially something called goops, which you don't even know, like what could that be? It's sometimes fun to get a few little clues or just, I don't know, not to be faced with an entirely blank piece of paper. So what I did is I put together for you guys this sheet called Ms. Jacobs' Famous Goop Ideas. And on it, it has like different ideas you might want to start out with for a body or for a head or eyes or feet, or if you want to put a body texture, you might want to pick one of these. Now these are just some ideas. You might already, as soon as I read that poem, think, oh, I know what a goop looks like. But if you don't and you want just some little starting points, I'm going to put a link to this page in the video notes. And I am very curious to see what your goop looks like. And at the bottom, I always know when you're drawing a character, it's always fun to know like what are they doing. So I said, try drawing your goop hanging upside down, dancing, playing soccer, or ... I don't know. Feel free to email me a picture of your goop doing something or put it on your Google Classroom page. My email is rochelle.jacobs@ousd.org. I hope you're staying happy, healthy, safe, and of course, busy, maybe busy drawing goops. I don't know. I'll see you next time, everybody.